Guyana has seen its political and judicial infrastructure impacted by narco influence, while its economy has become increasingly affected by narco dollars. That is according to the latest report compiled by the State Department for the U.S. Congress. The annual report notes this year that drug trafficking organizations based in Guyana are beginning to use neighboring Suriname as a major distribution hub. The cocaine is smuggled into Guyana and then transported to Suriname for safekeeping and distribution. In these instances, Suriname is used as a stash location and distribution country for drugs entering Guyana. In other cases, drugs depart directly from Guyana, the report pointed out. In terms of the Anti-Money Laundering and Countering the Financing of Terrorism Act, the Interception of Communications Bill, and the Criminal Procedure Bill, the report added that these were designed to enhance both the investigative capability of law enforcement authorities and prosecutors' ability to obtain convictions in drug-related cases. In 2011, however, there have been no convictions under these laws, and there's an apparent lack of political will to investigate and prosecute drug trafficking organizations in Guyana. At least, that is what the U.S. State Department is reporting to the U.S. Congress. On money laundering, Guyana remains in the category of countries of concern. The report expressed concern too, so to speak, about the 1931 extradition treaty between the U.S. and the United Kingdom, which is also applicable to the U.S. and Guyana. This is a treaty that permits extradition only for offenses listed. Recent rulings in extradition hearings have severely challenged this treaty, according to the report. For example, in 2008, a Guyanese court first made provisional arrest of fugitives very difficult, and a second court held that the treaty was invalid because it lacked a re-extradition clause. In terms of the re-extradition clause, that issue has been addressed by a recently enacted amendment to the Guyanese Fugitive Offenders Act, according to the report. The United States, however, has not sought any extraditions since its enactment. The government of Guyana signed a maritime counter-drug bilateral agreement with the U.S. government too since 2001. But according to the report, the Guyana government has yet to take the necessary domestic action to bring the agreement into effect. For Capital News, Enrico Wolford reporting.